Us also is Matt Kenseth, number 17. He was second today in the Crown Royal Valvoline Ford. Matt, tell us about your run.
Our day was really good. It was a really good, solid day for us. I thought most of the day, a couple times we got off and didn't have a very good car, and then we made some really good adjustments, and we got it where it was probably I don't know. There was one run where maybe it was a second or third place car. Most of the time we're somewhere from a third to fifth or sixth place car, I thought, and overall it was pretty good. We had really, really good pit stops, really good adjustments, and kind of got lucky and got a couple good restarts there at the end and slid it in the second. But overall I thought we had a good car. We had a top 5 car again, and the guys had a lot of fun, and we were real competitive, so it was a good time.
Okay. Questions in the deadline room? Back there.
Doug Turnbull, WSB Radio. Matt, obviously there's a situation on the track where Carl Edwards, Brett Keselowski got together. Is there, in your mind, an actual line that you could draw in the sand and say there's a time when driver aggression goes too far? I mean, NASCAR said the gloves are off this year, and now this happened. Do they need to dial back on that statement, or should a rule be made, or what's your take on it?
Well, I mean, for my disclaimer, I don't really know what all happened today except for my own car, to be honest with you. But I think every situation is different. I think you're going to police, there's a lot of, all the rules are pretty well defined that we have right now, but there's still going to be balls and strikes calls. I mean, you still can't, I'm not commenting on this situation, just in general. You can't just have people, go nuts and, get people hurt and all that kind of stuff at 200 miles an hour. So, I mean, I don't know what all went on, but I think NASCAR is usually pretty objective when they look at that.
Okay, any more questions downstairs? All right, we're going to go up to the press box.
Yep, hold on.
Monty Dutton guessing is it. Matt, I'm very, very aware of just how much you all want to put on a great show for the fans. But this green-white checkered, to the nth degree, extra strength, limited, it just seems kind of ridiculous to me that you're sitting there making it look like the best drivers in the world can't drive a lap. I mean, don't you think this is a bit much?
You're not going to get me on this one. Maybe the next guy that comes in.
That's exactly what I was trying. You're right.
Yeah. You're gonna have to try to get the next guy on that one. So it's definitely crazy at the end, and every track is a little different. Here with a big discrepancy on tires, even 2 tires, the car's a lot different than it is on 4 tires. Obviously, and it's just it's really slick. And you knew, I would have bet just about anything that we were gonna have a wreck in the first green white checkered, and that I was just hoping that we weren't gonna be in it, and sure enough there was. When you get cars that have been leading all day, like Kurt and guys have been running in the top 4 or 5 all day, and they're going to restart 10th, and 5 of the guys in front of them are disadvantaged on tires by a second, and you got a really wide racetrack with a lot of grooves, and they're giving you 2 laps to go get your spot back. I mean, I raced 500 miles all day as hard as I could race, or 498 miles to get up to 3rd, and then I'm restarting 10th. I mean, what do you think is going to happen? Everybody's going to just go crazy and try to get their spot, so you could kind of see it coming.
Jeff Hood of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Matt, 3 strong outings with your new crew chief, Todd Parrott. Just kind of your thoughts on how that's going.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the season really couldn't have started any better for us. And again, I said that last week too, but it sounds silly since we won the first couple of races last year. But it's been really good. The last 3 weeks have been just a lot of fun. We've been learning a lot. Our cars have been faster. We've been able to make some adjustments. The pit crew's been on the money. It's been fun. So it's been really cool to get off to this good of a start and be as competitive as we were last week. And this is as competitive as we've been at Atlanta in quite a while, probably since they went to this car at Atlanta. And we haven't ran particularly well with it. So this is by far the best we ran. I know we got up there and finished second, but we still had a good top 5 car all day. And like I said, that's better than we've been doing. So it feels good to go to 4 different racetracks and be pretty competitive at all of them. Feels good.
Okay, any more questions upstairs?
No other questions.
All right, downstairs? Okay. Congratulations, Matt. Thank you.
All right, cool. Good luck on your next guy, Monty.